And Matt Besler, who's our first-round draft pick, is a native of Kansas City.
And yeah, I came in really excited. I'm just trying to, let it all sink in.
Soft corner coming in, loose ball, rebound, Matt Besler who finds goal.
3 words for Matt Besler.
Role model? Guess that's 2 words, right?
Quirky,
Genuine, captain,
mysterious,
caring,
Leader.
leader.
I mean, there's so many things about Besler that are great.
The fact that I get to play in Kansas City, where I grew up, makes it even more special for me, and especially for my family too.
I do remember the first time I met Matt. I wasn't able to meet the team in Kansas City because I was finishing upper class in school. So I finished that class and jetted straight down and met the team in Florida. And I met kind of the class of rookies that were in. When I met Matt in particular, he just seemed like a good old Midwestern steak and potatoes kind of guy. And it's exactly what he is. Obviously, Bees is a hometown guy in Kansas City. His family's here, but naturally, as we realized that we were the only 2 rookies that year, we were like, well, it makes no sense for us to get a bus together. And then he gives me a call and he's like, hey man, I think I'm just gonna stay at the parents' place for the year, save up some bucks. And he's like, you're more than welcome to join. So they'd love to have you. So moved into Matt's younger brother's bedroom, and the rest is history.
I wanted waffles.
Now it's a waffle.
I just remember him being very measuring everything he did on the field and off the field. His ability to keep the group at a high level and a standard high. So you always felt like you had to, reach the level that he had expected for the group. So I remember that like right off the bat. Awesome to play with as a center back, the partnership that we had. My ability, I think, with Besler shined even more because, I had maybe more of like a wilder cycle with, I could be up and down, but when I was up, I was really up. But having a guy that was super consistent at a super high level made me and gave me the confidence to be able to do even more or try even more. And he was a guy that, pushed me to do it because I think he saw my skill set. And I think that's also one of his qualities, which was understanding who he's with, who his teammates are, and to push them into, doing things that, maybe they're outside the comfort zone or that he thinks that you can do more with.
I think the 2 of us always called it like a healthy competitiveness between each other, whether it was playing ping pong in his parents' basement to getting called into the national team and it's the off-season train. And when we were doing it together, but we were competing in a very healthy way against each other as well. It was just like, he pushed me, I pushed him, he pushed me, I pushed him. I think our joint and individual success was very much because of that competitiveness.
Yeah, he's a very smart guy. Was always very analytical about stuff, and was very had a thought process into everything. Even in very hectic, emotional situations, you can see Matt being very calm, and I think that's one of the main reasons why he was a captain on this team.
I just want to say what an honor it is to be named the captain, and I promise I will do everything I possibly can to represent you guys and to represent my teammates to the best of my abilities. So let's go start another season and win another cup.
Yeah, I think really it was pretty clear. Jimmy Nelson was the captain, and when he retired, it was pretty obvious, I think, who was next in line at that point in time. And so I don't even think there was any debate.
He also wanted it. And you could tell that he wanted to be the captain of his home team. There's many different types of leadership, captaining styles. He wasn't one who hard-nosed, get on guys real tough. He was much more of a lead by example, take a guy by the side and talk to him personally. Said the things that needed to be said, for sure, but didn't do it in a way that was harsh or a knock him down kind of style.
I think a lot of the guys on the team at the time, we knew that, being a center back, being very solid, on the field, he was a great teammate, and off the field, he was even a better person. So he had all those qualities that a captain needs in the team.
First of all, thank you for coming. We missed you. This is a special place to play. You know, you think about the city and the stadium, the owners, the new practice facility over wherever it's over there somewhere. All of that's great, it's unbelievable, but the one thing that really makes it special is you guys, the fans.
Being from Kansas City and seeing people who were born and raised here to get to play for their professional team is always something you look up to. Obviously, I went to many sporting games growing up, so watching someone who's actually gone to a similar high school as me, that's down the road for me, is pretty cool. And to see that the dream I had is actually achievable, it puts everything into perspective. Like, if you truly want it, it's achievable. I would say he's an idol for so many kids in this area.
10, 15 years ago, soccer wasn't very big at all. And we're walking out of the bus and guys are yelling, you know, kids are yelling about Sporting KC, and it's really humbling. It's a great feeling.
Being one of the first pros out of Kansas City meant a lot to the city, to kids growing up. And not only that, he got to go to a World Cup. A kid from Kansas City, you know, I don't know if there's anybody in Kansas City who's been to a World Cup. And so he was the first player who grew up in Kansas City to go on a World Cup with the United States.
You know, when I play with the national team, I really do feel that I'm playing for the city. I know that there's a lot of people that care about soccer in this city because I've seen it, and a lot of times we don't get the respect that we deserve. And so, I mean, anytime I go onto a national stage, there's a big part of me trying to represent Kansas City.
But on top of that, I mean, Matt Besler, All-Star, Best 11, MLS Cup champion, Open Cup champion, over 300 games for Sporting.
He's captain of his hometown team, represented national team, won pretty much everything there was to win as a player. It definitely went beyond that. He is a community leader as well.
All right, we ready? Let's do this.
Great.
Good to
How
see
are
you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah?
I'm like, thank you.
We can talk about everything he did in soccer, but he also had to be a great person off the field. You know, you have to represent the club at the highest level. He has all the accolades to make him a sporting legend.
His selflessness, how much he cares for others. He puts others before him every time. Every conversation I've been in with him and I've overheard, he is always asking how other people are, never about him, as well as the genuine part of him. I think he truly cares. No matter if he just met you or he's known you for 10 years, he truly cares about you, your family. And yeah, it's something, especially being from Kansas City, the Midwest feel, people make you feel like home. He definitely does that.
Please help me welcome back sporting legend, Matt Besler.
And his ability to grind through adverse moments, persevere, I think embodied this club. His ability to communicate, his ability to chase excellence. I mean, I can go down the list. You know, obviously the amount of games he played and the trophies that he won, but I think all of those are encompassing him being part of the legends.
Is this grandsons or yeah?
Grandsons.
All right. I know your grandma from a very long time ago. I love it. I love it.
Did you tell Sporting to win?
Of course I did. Yeah.
He loves Kansas City. He's spent his whole life here, and he's made some roots here for the long haul as well. So, term hometown hero, if it's thrown around, but he certainly is just that.
As we recognize Sporting Kansas City great and hometown hero Matt Besler, the newest member of the Sporting Legends Hall of Honor.
And to the fans, I got to live out my dreams in front of you all. I got to live out my dreams on this field right here. You were with me every step of the way. You were loyal. You were incredible to play in front of, and it was truly an honor to live my dreams out in front of you all. Thank you very much.
Matthew Scott Besler, congratulations, man. It's well deserved. You have been, I guess, one of the greatest role models here in the city, and a lot of kids want to follow you. So, congratulations, and all the best in the future.
Congrats, Matt. I've known you for so many years now, and I just want to thank you for everything you've done for the city, this club, as well as my family. Congratulations, and I hope to see you soon.
Congrats, Bees. You earned it. Hell of a run, being this captain of the group that we were with. Trophies, national team, representing the city. I'm happy for you, your family as well. I know they supported you throughout the journey, so all the best. You deserve it. Love you, brother.
Beezy boy. So happy for you, man. I'll let you win this game, this week's tennis match. Mom, just kidding. You know most of the time. Congrats on this huge accomplishment. It is very much a no-brainer. You are a sporting legend. You are and always will be. Love you, Bees. Love your family. Congrats. See you soon.